was impacted by a reduction in force. And so the company actually gave me access to another company, kind of probably an ECU competitor. And so they started going through and saying, well, this is what you need to do. And one of the things that they said is that I need to change my resume for every job description to get in. I started doing it, and it was like I was getting very little traction. Some of the things that even when I was meeting with the recruiters or the hiring managers, I was not getting to the next steps. And a lot of that was, as I found out later with ECU, was that I was being, you just kind of go through the whole thing. Like when they ask you, so tell me a little bit about yourself. My background is extensive, and I tried to sum that up in a couple of minutes, and I just put people to sleep. So I kept on going down that path. And then we got up to the end of 2021. I just kind of laid off a little bit for the end of the year, just because it was the end of the year, holidays, and trying to get things scheduled. So I just kind of put everything on pause. As the first year came up, I started, okay, let's do it again. And it's actually my wife, Jill, who said, hey, you know what? Here's a place that looks really good. Tim had a military background, and it looked kind of interesting. So I talked to Derek, and so I started kind of checking off some of the boxes where I get maybe more support than what I had initially. Then I joined up. It was really interesting because right off the bat, I started learning different things like get past the recruiter, how to respond to certain questions. Tell me about yourself, and instead go, hey, look, it's a pretty extensive background. Why don't you let's push things into the corner, what you're looking for, and I'll address. And so there were certain things, the way I talked to the people. And so I started getting past the recruiters. I started getting into the hiring managers. I liked how you had the different personalities that would actually meet up with other people. I love the group calls to where you can hear things from other people and realize that you're not the only one going through this. The second thing was just the process, as I already addressed, as far as, getting past the recruiter, what are the best things to say, the coaching around that, not having to redo your resume for every job interview, which I can't tell you how many hours I was spent doing that. And so those were the first things that came to mind that I found very powerful, that helped me. Follow the checkpoints, follow the checklist, listen to what people are saying, be involved. Now, I did have something on my side. I was unemployed. And so I did have the time to experience all the individuals at ECU who were, again, all great, really get involved into just listening. And for me, listening is a huge part of it. To understand other people are in your same boat, go through the checklist, check off the boxes and participate. Be involved where you can.